Greetings, hello, this is the Queen Azizah Nubia, and I am here with a long overdue update and video for this channel regarding my pregnancy. Yes, I am still pregnant. I am actually 38 weeks pregnant, and I am just now getting a video done just because it has been, I don't want to say a complicated pregnancy, but it has been very challenging. And I'm doing this video because I know a lot of women, we plan for, our perfect birth. We have it in our mind of the way we want to birth, but sometimes things do happen that prevent us from birthing the way that we want to. For example, my situation, I have been planning a home birth since I found out I was pregnant, but it turns out that would not be the route that I am going to have to take because of complications with my own health. For example, my blood pressure. It has not been stable my entire pregnancy, and for most of the pregnancy, it has been high. And regardless of all the things that I do to try to maintain and keep a healthy blood pressure, it is continuing to be high. So because of that, and it's not severely high, it always is in the range of like 140 over 88, or in between like 135 over 83. I've had a few readings where it's normal, and a lot of times when I'm relaxed and calm at home, it stays normal. But for the most part, when I'm up and running and doing my day-to-day life, it gets up there. And the reason why this is of concern is because naturally, when you are in the process of giving birth, your blood pressure is automatically going to rise and get a little higher, especially as you head towards the end of your pregnancy. And so if my blood pressure is already a little bit mildly high, just imagine what it would be once I go into labor. So because of this, me and my midwife made the decision that it would be best that an OBGYN took over the duration of my pregnancy, and that I gave birth inside of a hospital to monitor my blood pressure. And, being in a hospital would be safer in my situation, just in case something did happen and I needed some type of emergency intervention. But so far, I am scheduled to do a vaginal delivery because my blood pressure has, I think my last appointment, my blood pressure was high. My doctor suggested that I just go ahead and get induced. I'm at 38 weeks. The baby is full term because it's safer for the baby to be born than for me to stay pregnant, because if I continue the pregnancy with my blood pressure high, there's so many different scenarios that can play out, so many different complications that can arise. And so for me and the baby's sake, it's best to just go ahead and induce. Because I know it's a lot of mothers out there who have been in my situation. You have planned a home birth, or you have planned to birth a certain kind of way, but something happens where you can't birth the way you want to birth. And so it kind of puts you in that position of, what do I do from here? And I want to let you know you can still be powerful, and you can still be empowered with your birth. And that's why I always say that it's best to be flexible when it comes to creating your birthing plans, and it comes to birthing the way you want to, because anything can change. So some of the things that I'm doing to prepare, because I will be induced, and I will be induced by using Cervidil, and I will be blogging the entire experience so you guys will see what is going on. But I will be induced with Cervidil, and this is a insert that they'll be inserting into my vagina to dilate my cervix. So hopefully that will start contractions, and hopefully I can stay away from Pitocin. But to help my body through this process, I have been drinking lots of teas that can help my body prepare for contractions. So once my cervix dilates, my body will automatically contract, and I won't need Pitocin, because you got to understand, the Pitocin helps your body contract. The Cervidil will help your cervix dilate, and you need a fully dilated cervix in order to start pushing to give a vaginal birth. I wanted to just give you guys an update on what's been going on with me. While I haven't updated you guys with a lot of videos, that was not my plan. But things happen. But I'm definitely going to be vlogging the entire experience of me giving birth, from me being induced in the hospital and, you know, seeing how this whole situation is going to go. But I know the end result will result in me giving birth to a healthy, beautiful baby boy. Right, so the cervidil is out of me, and there has been no change in my cervix at all. And it was crazy. I've been having contractions since 4 a.m. Haven't really been able to sleep the way I want to. But my contractions haven't been like super, super strong. But they were like very, very regular. So since the cervidil has been out, the contractions have slowed down. And so my OBGYN wants to try Cytotec. I've never heard of that, so I'm doing research on that right now. But from what I understand, it's a tablet that they push up on my cervix, and it's supposed to get it to soften and all that good stuff. The baby's fine and I'm fine. I've had a few high blood pressure readings that my doctor's concerned about, so they keep doing blood work to make sure it's like not preeclampsia. But it all comes back normal, so you know, my blood pressure isn't like super, super high. It's just mildly high. So as long as it stays low, I'm staying calm. I think I'll be fine. So, yes. Later when you come out. Right. All right. So I just took the first tablet of Cytotec. Hurt like hell putting it in. I hate when they do that. But they said the first hour that I need to stay in the bed so that the tablet can dissolve. It's like a really small, tiny pill. So it can dissolve and it's supposed to ripen and dilate my cervix. So I know I will expect contractions. And hopefully it will only take one pill. They can put another pill in after 4 hours. But I'm just hoping my body will respond. She checked me before she put it in, and she said I was a centimeter and a wiggle, so like probably a centimeter and a half. But the baby's good. His heart rate is good, so we're just waiting, seeing how things go. Not the birth or delivery I planned, but making the best out of it. But as you can see, hold on. It's kind of peaceful. Kim came through with the oils and the good positive energy and support. We'll get this baby out. Yes, we got some. The best way possible. Yes. Hopefully this will work. We won't have to do anything else. Right. But remind mommy to breathe through everything. Right. Set blood pressure down. Set the atmosphere. Wish we could darken this a little bit more, but this is good for now. Yeah. So. Keep those fluids going as well. Yeah, that's the thing. So, we are here at Christ Hospital with Azizah, and little man is on his way out. So, we are about to go for a little walk and see what we can do to get some stuff moving. Because we don't want to use that stuff that they're trying to put in there, right? We don't want to do that. Yes. Yeah, she's had too many babies. She knows her body. So, we're about to go for a little walk. So, here we go. Check back in with you guys in a minute. Bye-bye. Peace. Mom, you feeling right now? Just doing another contraction. So yay. We got 2 since we've been walking. Good. Perfect. So that's a good sign. Absolutely. So close and medicine isn't trying. Right. So hopefully we can get them. We got a few minutes. We're supposed to be back at 3. But hopefully we got a few more minutes we can walk a little bit more. Yeah. Maybe we just don't go back. Just keep walking. Be back in a minute, guys. All right. So it is almost 10 o'clock. I took the first Cytotec tablet. They inserted it and waited 4 hours. It did bring on several strong contractions. But it did not do anything but make my cervix softer. So I have not dilated it anymore. One of the things I know I need to do is get around and walk to get the baby moving in my pelvis. But because my blood pressure has been moderately high, they want me to lay in bed. And so my goal is right now is to get my blood pressure normal. So one of the things that I felt that my body needed was more fluids and to be hydrated. So I had them put me on IV fluids right here. I've been on that for about 2 hours now, and I do feel a little different. I got a bit more energy. So hopefully with my body being hydrated, that will lower my blood pressure, because it's not like, you know, when you're pregnant and you have high blood pressure, that is a concern. They put you high risk. But it's not, I'm not preeclampsic. The only preeclampsic symptom I have is the high blood pressure. But my blood pressure isn't super duper high, because the bottom number to my blood pressure readings is always normal. It's just the top number that's high. Like, I don't have headaches. I don't have the pain in my chest. I don't have swollen nose, swollen feet, swollen hands. So I know it's not, and then all my blood work comes back normal. So I know it's not that, but I definitely feel like I'm not as hydrated, because I know I haven't drunk a lot of water, and my lips feel like super, super dry and chapped. And when it feels like that, and it's been feeling like that all week, I know it's because I have not drunk the water that I needed to drink. I'm having a contraction. So after they did the first cryotech tablet in 4 hours, and it just simply made my cervix softer, my doctor wanted them to try another one. So she put the second one in at 8 o'clock. Of course, my contractions are still coming strong. They're probably, I don't know, I would say coming every 4 or 5 minutes. I did eat some food. I snuck a salad in and some grapes, because I was getting hungry, and I don't believe in starving a laboring mother, because your body needs energy. So I did sneak some food in, and I am sitting up in the bed. So I feel a lot better. I have a bit more energy, but I'm having back labor. Like, the bottom of my back is on fire. And I really want to move around. Like, I just want to move my body around. So hopefully when they come back and check my vitals, which should be here in a few minutes, my blood pressure has shown that it has dropped, and I'll be able to move around, because that's the one thing that's holding up everything, why they don't want to move around, because my blood pressure. So my eyes look super dark. I don't know why that is. I don't know. I had makeup on yesterday, so that's probably it. Because that looks scary. So I got dark circles under my eyes. But that's my update for now. So they will check. My doctor should be here in another hour to check me. And we'll see what happens next. Pray for me, y'all. Alright, so my water broke. Finally. Don't know how dilated I am. I'm going to find that out here in a second. But something is going on, definitely. And I was giving up hope. So, we'll see. Alright, so my doctor just left. I should have recorded it, but I didn't have nobody to hold the camera for me, because my doulas went to the bathroom and Daddy is over there knocked out asleep. But I am 3.5 centimeters dilated, and 70% effaced, and at a -2 station. So be having a baby soon. So they're going to put me on Pitocin, and I'm gonna go ahead and get an epidural, because I'm not doing Pitocin naturally. And hopefully a baby will be here soon. She just checked me. Your doctor? Mm-hmm. So mommy has done really well. She has progressed quite a bit. And now we are moving from one side, which is the postpartum area, and now we're going to labor and delivery. How you feeling, mommy? I feel like it's good, but I can walk around. Mm-hmm. My back's not very right there. feel good.
Okay.
I'm happy with progress because I was very doubtful.
And Daddy's behind me. He's carrying everything like a daddy's supposed to do. And here we are. Labor and delivery. We'll check back in. Okay, so we are in our room here. Mommy is contracting really, really well right now. They're pretty intense and pretty close together. And this awesome nurse here, this lady here, I've known for a while, is here, and I'm excited about that, to have her here with Mommy. So Mommy's going to walk a little bit, and you're still contemplating on whether you want to go natural or Pitocin.
Yeah. Like right now, my contractions, even though they're 10s, I can deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
I can deal with them. Mm-hmm. My only concern is, which I shouldn't think about it because I'm manifesting. Okay.
Right. So let's not do that. Yes.
Yeah, but I do know that
yes.
Your blood pressure naturally goes high, and I don't want nothing to happen to me during the pushing process. If it gets higher, be pushing, because that's the part that, pain and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
That if I did do an epidural, I know that's going to balance it out in a way.
Yeah. And you can also get a walking epidural where you can still feel the pushing and feel the pressure, as opposed to...
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I had that with my son, and I could feel everything and still push. We can talk about that.
Okay.
Talk about the doctor.
Yeah.
But that is an option.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Just making sure that I'm healthy enough to go through with the birth.
Okay.
That's my number one priority. So
yeah.
I can enjoy my new son.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, we'll check back in with Mommy a little later. So, Mommy was progressing. However, the pain from the contractions were a bit much. So, she's getting Pitocin, but before Pitocin, she's now getting anesthesia.
It made you itch last time in the epidural? Okay. Try not to.
So, she's getting ready to get stitched. We're doing well. So, just to recap, how you feeling, Mommy? You ready to have this baby, right? She's ready. She's fully ready to have this baby. And James is right here. He's ready as well. And so it's go time. Again, Pitocin, fluids, epidural. Epidural brought down the blood pressure. And within probably, she was checked maybe 45 minutes ago. She was like 5. And not even 30 minutes she went straight. So now we're at 9.5, getting ready to welcome little baby boy here. So we'll check back in with you guys in a little bit.
My body is pushing.
And
Push. Try not to touch anything blue, and we're good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Breathe. And push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. Okay.
So, just make sure before baby's out, just still pictures. As soon as baby comes out, you can take a video. Okay?
The baby James is here. That's what it was. That's what it was. Happy birthday.
This goes to the lab.
Congratulations, James.
Mom's O positive, so we send the blood off to determine baby.
Mommy and baby's doing good.
O positive on where?
O positive and O negative, yeah, is the universal type.
You got Cardi back.
Oh.
All my kids got my lip.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll ever change. That's like the brown.
You ready to hold him, Daddy? Yeah? Baby is nursing.
8:48.
He latched on really
You
good.
gotta do your birth chart.
Good
I'm that type
job.
of mommy, I know.
We'll find out what he is.
Daddy's holding the baby.
Blue.
Let me see James. Turn around. There it is.
You want somebody that's whining already?
Daddy's
Are you
holding.
hungry? You hungry? Go take your gun. Hey. The fingernails is, he got some long, oh, he got these long nails too.
So, the baby's here. I'm so tired. I did want to get this quick vlog in. Long labor, fast delivery. Literally went from 5 centimeters to 10 in 20 minutes and was pushing. I think I had to do about 6 or 7 good pushes and he was out of here. Sweet little baby boy. Get him. He's sleeping. But he's here and healthy, and I'm here healthy, and my blood pressure is back normal. So we know who the culprit was. But yeah, I'll come back and vlog. I'm very, very sleepy.